Okay. What is up, everyone? Welcome. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. Good to see you, Karai. We got Grim. Welcome. I know I'm a little early, but I wanted to jump on in. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to jump in the stream. But how is everyone doing today? Is everyone doing good? Also, you made a One Piece team. We'll definitely have to try that out. Well, we'll have to take that One Piece team in battle with the Bleach team. Hey, TNT, what's up? It's been a little while. Welcome. Good, how about you? I'm doing great. I'm trying champions for the first time today. Well, hey, welcome in. We'll love to have you. And then, yeah, you can just join through the lobby ID. And then, well, you know, if you need help, we'll try to help you out. And it doesn't matter if you're bad. We're all having fun at the end of the day. And look, I'm not the greatest either. Hello, it's Shiny here, but with a new name. Well, welcome in, Hollow. Good to have you here. I remember that's the profile picture of the character that you wanted me to do in the series, right? It's been so long since we've actually done that character. I had to completely forgot his name. But it's good to see you. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I got Cerulite for Zoro, Alcremie for Sanji, okay, Slobo for Usopp. I don't know about that one. Empoleon for Jinbei, Jotian for Nami, and Frenny for Luffy. And I butchered the spelling. It's all good. It's Gabimaru. Gabimaru is the name. You see, I think Grim. The thing is, because I know you're limited on Pokemon, but like there's definitely a few of those that would probably have to be swapped. Like Usopp would probably have the Decidueye. I would say for Nami would have to be Cast Form, or if not Cast Form, at least something that can, like, you know, affects the weather. And then I definitely think King Gambit is the best you're gonna get for Zoa. But that's just how I'm looking at it. No, it's Galarian Slowbro. Even then, like I still think, like, because Usopp's a sniper, so you got to represent him being a sniper, and Slowbro just doesn't do that. Like I think you had to do Decidueye for it to just fit a lot better. I'm using a Hisuian Zoroark. Hisuian Zoroark is really good. I was using that when I was first playing. He was on my first few teams. Okay, I'm gonna battle Karai. Yeah, I know you're limited on Pokemon, so like I think with what you have, it's good. But like that's the only thing that I see is like I feel like should definitely be swapped a little bit. Okay, looking at this. Okay. So it can be a Trick Room team. It can be. Which could be scary. I think how I want to start this off is with... is actually with this. I definitely want to bring you in. I think you're going to be good. And then maybe this? Yeah, I'm gonna try this. There's a couple of different ways I can go about it, but I think I'm gonna do this. Ace, would I ever use Trick Room? You would definitely use Trick Room. Do you think Samurott would work better for Jinbei? I think Samurott could work. I think either or is fine, but like honestly, if anything, I'd probably have to say Feraligatr might have to be better. Let's see if I can try to get a burn. No stats. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get that dragon typing. Ooh. If I can get a burn, that's what I'm hoping for. Nope, I'm not lucky enough for that. And a crit? Jesus. Granted, I don't think it mattered, but the fact that you got one either way is still just really unfortunate. Let's see here. I think what I'm gonna add to, no, that could have to be really, really bad if you predict that. I think I need to do this. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, I think I made a misplay. I think I made a misplay. Okay, I think no. Okay, that's fine then. I thought they were gonna do something else, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, with the sun, still enough to get the job done, thankfully. Throw down. Hey, welcome in, Shen. The only thing I would say to Torkoal, because Torkoal could work, is just that her main thing is rain, not really the sun, usually, because especially with Zeus. So that would be my only thing against that. But it could work. What about Godango? Godango's not in the game. Maybe a burn. Maybe, or maybe a miss. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, I got lucky there. Okay. How do we play this? Okay. That might kill. Oh, it does naturally. Okay, very, very fortunate. I'm glad that did not kill. Now I just have to hope you don't get a double protect. I outspeed. There's no focus sash. Sun's still up. And I should be able to pick up the kill. If Heat Wave did that much, yeah. That was the only possible way to possibly get out of that. Yeah. Yeah. But that's just the game that we play. I got pretty fortunate with that. But I had a really bad lead because I wasn't expecting you to just immediately start out with Sinistcha and Feraligatr. So I was assuming that you're going to be using something else as the lead. It's all good, Grim. Just try your best. I'll make sure to use the Bleach team as well. All right. Everyone go ahead and hop on in. Also, if you guys are waiting till I join to see the room ID, it is in the pinned comment, so you guys can also join that way as well. All right, I will battle you, Grim, and let's go ahead to the Bleach team. Okay. Okay. Good luck and have fun indeed. Okay. I think against this team, I do want to start that, and then I also want to start this. Yeah. Do I have? I think I'll do this, and then this. Hey, welcome in, car limits. Okay. It doesn't kill. Okos are an illusion? I guess so. Aizen just got a low roll or something. I don't know. Now, to be fair, if I would have used Trit there, that would have been really, really good. Oh wait, you don't have a move that outspeeds. I was hoping to sweep. I wasn't gonna make it too easy. I had to try just a little bit. Plus, now that I have the Afro Grim Gel, it should be a lot better. Yeah, that's not gonna do. It's gonna do like 1. And it did 3. Did about like 3. Like 2 or 3. So it's not the worst thing imaginable. Okay, now what could you try to bring? Burning. So much fire indeed. I'm gonna do this. But if they buff abilities like Blaze and Torrent to the 50% mark, could probably be really, really good. But I'm actually not in a good spot right now. I have to be very, very careful. I'm scarfed. That explains it. Because I was also wondering, like, I know Inferno just naturally outspeeds Delayed, but I was assuming that you would have to go after my Ensign because you would see it as a bigger threat. And I also wasn't expecting, you know, Fire Punch to kill, but I always forget he has Iron Fist. Yeah. Hmm. This is actually really bad. I think I should lose. I'm try to get this off. Ooh, I got the dough with that. Me next boss, but yeah, I'll battle you. I'll get to everyone. Don't worry. This is the only thing I can do. Ruki is gonna go down. Oh, it didn't! Oh my god. That actually might be a lifesaver. I thought you were gonna help a hand again. And special defense fell. Citrus. From the back, your right mom looks like the Reaper Death Seal from Naruto. It kind of does, actually. I kind of see what you mean by that, Caleb. Also good to see it, buddy. Okay. I might. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I had to get the parting shot. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was the. I think it was pretend, but again, it still was the parting shot. Because if I didn't get the parting shot, then I literally would not have survived. But I was also expecting you to use helping hand on the Infernape, so I thought I was still gonna go down regardless. But like, since you didn't, it really helped. But GG's. I definitely should have lost that. Well, it probably already came into fruition. Because I did get really lucky before. Also, welcome in, Samuel. I hope I got that right. Who's asking to go next? Hollow? Hollow, are you ready to battle? And then, Samuel, I'll make sure I get to you. Again, hopefully I'm saying that right. Sam-E-L. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, well, Grim's battling you, I guess. I'm sorry, I was going to, but Grim jumped in there. So. Alright. I will battle you, Sam. Sam-E-L? Is that not how you pronounce it right there? Oh, so welcome in, Ducky. Sam works. Yeah, clearly I'm too stupid to figure it out. Oh shoot, this is the wrong team. fuck? Well, that's not great. Okay, so not the right team, but we'll try to make it work. This wasn't the team I was trying to use, because this is a theme battle team. It's definitely gonna lose this. Now there is a possibility for some salvation here, but it's gonna take a lot. Okay, so I'm curious to see what you think of my team. Yeah, having both a rain in a sandstorm team is definitely different. I think this is what I want to do. I think, again, not the team I wanted to use. Okay. Good luck to you. Okay, T-Tar and Espadrille. Sword Sand. Rag. I'm gonna have to try to pivot around. Okay. I don't have the item I actually want. I'm switching a lot, but I think I can put myself in a decent position. I'm in mouse ball right now, yeah. Wow, that's so enough to kill. Yeah, I played this terribly. It wasn't the team that I actually wanted, but I had to try to make do. I don't think I can. Yeah, this is GG's. Like, none of my Pokemon can outspeed, and I don't think I kill. Yeah, none of these moves are gonna cut it. Yeah, this is GG's. Yeah, I didn't switch the team, so I do apologize. This was not the team that was supposed to come out, but GG's. And I actually don't even have the right items because the whole plan with Trick is to give someone Choice Scarf. And I didn't even have Choice Scarf with Hisuian Zolric. Want to run a bit? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the Agile team. I don't know how much better I'll be doing with this team because I'm still practicing with it. But like, definitely do not want to be using that team. Oh, yeah, we'll do a rematch next because I did actually promise to do shiny or hollow now. But no, that's Grim. Okay, there we go. And then I'll battle you again, Sam, right after this because I do owe you a true battle. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to start off with these two. Bring you in. No. Yeah, Bright Powder T-Tour is actually really good. It is really good. I usually see when I see Sandstorm team, I usually see Bright Powder on the guard jump because of Sand Veil. So when you set it up, it really makes it harder to hit. Okay, that one. This is my first weather team. Hashtag Nerf Moody. Did you get unlucky? Yeah, weather teams are super popular right now. Ooh, acrobatics. Okay. And it was a crit. Don't know if that really matters though. But acrobatics, okay. Was not expecting that at all. I don't know how you built your schemes there, so this could be kind of close. Send help? What is happening over there? Okay, I do have to. Okay, pretty bulky. Hydro pump, thank God that you missed. Gwavey's being a menace, I'm so sorry. Ooh, actually, what else do you possibly have? So you got Hydro Pump, you got Tail, and you got Protect. No, I feel like you have to have Hurricane. I feel like you have to. Okay, I'm killing on Protects. Now that'd be fine. As long as I don't miss. Yeah, Hurricane. Yeah, I thought so. The only other thing I was wondering about was if you had Wide Guard, but I was like, based on your moveset, I feel like you wouldn't have Wide Guard. Okay, that might have been a roll. That could have been really, really close. But I just made sure to double in. It was like a 50% you kill. I also could have possibly got a burn. Plus, I don't know. I don't think you would have killed either of my mons. Like, the only thing that you probably could have done is you could have killed my my Delphons, but with the Sun out, I just don't know. Stamina. Okay, I missed the Meganium, which honestly that's fine. Delphux is really good. It's kind of the reason I've been using it. Hey, I forget things too. It's all good. Plus, I had a mon in the back that I'm sure would have been. I think it probably would have been kind of close. Hey, welcome in, Holly. GG. Okay. That's right, Grim. Doesn't matter you win or lose. It's all that we care is if you guys have fun and you guys enjoy the match. It's all good, Holly. All right, Sam, I owe you a true battle, sir. There we go. With the actual team, I'm probably still gonna get my ass whooped, but we're gonna make this happen. Okay. Actually, barring him, what can? No, okay. I'll play this safe. I was thinking about doing something, but I'm gonna play this a lot safer. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do this. Okay. Double in. I wouldn't say that I messed up. Okay. No, I didn't know about the Focus Ash. I should have went after your T-Tar, to be fair, but as long as I do not assist them, should be okay. Yeah, I've also thought about having another Pokemon to set up Hail if I ever use a snow team. Now, it's mainly just dependent on what your other mon is. Wow, I missed. Okay, that's not gonna do too much. How much does this do? Not enough. So I would have needed to double in. And if I didn't miss, that also would have helped a lot. Dragonite? Yeah, I think I lose. Because I can't kill Dragonite. To be fair, I think any of your water type Pokemon Protean would have won. I should have close combated into the T-Tar, because I would have had a lot better of a chance. But I was also assuming that on the first turn that you would protect. You got really ballsy there, because like if I just close combat into your T-Tar, you just immediately lose it. So I was predicting that you would protect there instead of just letting him go down like that. But GG's. Hey, that's great, Ollie. I was banking on a similar play to the first game. Yeah. Because like, if I went for close combat, I could have used Fake Out as well, but I didn't know what you had on your T-Tar. But like if I went for close combat and you protect, then I just lose Sneasler for nothing. I didn't think about what if I just brought out my Meowscarada, or that you would Encore. I actually don't have Encore. I know a lot of people are running it, which is like kind of one reason I don't like to run it, is because I know people are kind of expecting that. But I tend to run Taunt, either one to stop opposing Whimsicott if I'm going up against them, but also to stop someone from like being annoying either with the Sinistra or anything like that. Encore is great sometimes, but depending on the circumstance, it might not. So I've missed 5 95% accurate moves just this battle. Karai, did you take all my bad luck today? Because yesterday I was extremely unlucky. Okay. How are you, Ace? I'm doing great. How about you, Holly? How has your day been? All right, well, I can go up against whoever wants to go next. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Actually, if it's not 100% accurate, it's just 0%. It's 0. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Okay. Ducky, I can battle you. What are Zoro's swords? It depends on what part of One Piece. But I actually don't have it memorized. I do not have it memorized. Do this. And do this. I think this. Well, correct. I actually already battled this team yesterday. So I kind of know what to expect. I don't know if he's made any changes, but I kind of know what to expect. Yep, I got a lot, buddy. No fake out. And also no protect. Pretty strong. Defense, special defense. Anyone know how to spell the Greek god of the sun's name? I actually don't know. Yeah, I was about to say Apollo actually sounds right. Cause I thought Ra was someone else. Dude, it's been so long. I'll be honest. Since I've done anything relating to Greek. Attack, defense fell. Okay, so now you're only +1, which is nice. Okay. Well, we'll get rid of the mouth hole. Okay. Wow, that didn't even kill Whimsicott. Like, I know I built Whimsicott kind of bulky, but that's still insane. Speed. Okay, special attack. I'm gonna choose 3 personally. So you got freeze dry, you got substitute, you got earthquake, and you had to have a door type move. I feel like. Oh, you didn't have an Octoberry. Okay. I was not expecting that. Yeah, that should be GG's. Defense, special defense. Well, I definitely kill with both my mons now. Okay, I didn't protect. So yeah, you don't really have anything for my Delphons. Gotta bounce. It's okay, Sam. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Ace, did I take your bad luck? You may have. Which, honestly, Karai, if that's the case, please keep it, because I don't want it back. By all means, please keep the bad luck. Okay. I think everyone is in a battle right now, so this is actually a good time for me to go down and grab my food. So I will be right back, chat. Do not worry, we will jump right back in. We still got at least another hour left, but I'm gonna be AFK for just a little bit. All right, give me 1 second, chat. Oh god. I am back, chat. I am back. I have returned. Okay. Got me some food. Alright, let's see. Let's see some battles. Let's go ahead and spectate. We're gonna pull a Tim the Tap Man. It's not Warzone, but in 2 turns I've been crit twice. Yeah, you've definitely taken my left then. That's the only way to explain it, because otherwise, like, well, what the hell? Oh shit, it's about to be your birthday? Shit, what day? A happy early birthday. Okay. Yeah, soon Typhlosion. I'm assuming Charizard Y. Yep. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Millen. Yeah, if you want, you can battle me. I'm just spectating. Alright. We'll let that match just keep on going. I can battle you right after, Hollow. But I want to get to Mr. Melon. You should totally do a Kafka Hibino team. We'll have to see. Alright, don't worry. I'm also just stuffing my face. But I'll have to see, because right now we have a pretty long list. Someone asked me to do Giannis from the NBA. And I might do it, so. Joe Mama? What's up, monkey? Okay, I gotcha. No one go to room 3. Ace, help! I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want. Okay. Well, good luck to you. And let's try to just have some fun. Okay. So we got Univome, Primarina, Arcanine, Lucario, Aerodactyl, and Sinistra. Okay. I think I know how I want to start. Yeah, I do think I know how I want to start. And then Um. We'll try this. This is definitely a different team. I don't have a good answer for everything. Okay, you got pressure. Oh, I am the outspeed. I'm not even built in speed. Burn? No burn. Violence isn't the answer, it's a question, and the answer is yes. Oh my god, dude, I actually do think that you've taken my luck try, because that has happened twice now. And I also just got flinched, so that's also nice. Rock side, don't get flinched. Don't get flinched. Whatever you do, don't get flinched. Okay. I know you got Primarina. Got triple axle, fling. What else do you have? What's that? Ooh, don't want that. I do get... Give me my leftovers back. maybe Mega Frost Blast. It is faster, but I don't know if it's nearly as bulky. Okay, miss. Still gonna do a decent amount. I actually shouldn't have done that. Okay. Bullet punch, maybe? Yeah, that ability, bullet punch, that might KO. What's that kill? I think it might. Let me see what's on your VP. No, I'm good, fam. If I could have to give out VP, I would. I would have to give out VP. Not a good position for you. I don't think it's a good position for me. I did not even once think about justifying because I don't go up against a lot of Mega Lucario. So like that never crossed my mind, and I didn't know the moves that you had on him. I should have, when I protect this Sneasler, I should have just went for the attack. I don't know why I didn't. I should have went for the attack. I gotta hope this doesn't kill. Okay. Now I gotta hope I don't miss. Okay. So it's not completely over, but like now it comes down to whether or not I can get this kill on Primarina, because Primarina is a really good hard counter to Delphox, I think. Like Primarina and Milotic, they're all really, really good. I gotta hope for a crit. I think that's the only way I could possibly kill him. And even then, I don't think that would be enough. Yeah, it's not enough. That's GG's. Yeah, I needed to use close combat when I lowered the speed. I need to go for close combat. Me protecting there is what made me lose. I was playing too passive. But GG's. Yeah, if I would have known about Justified and using beat up, I definitely would not have protected. Because my sneezer was the only thing that could have saved me from that. I haven't battled Nova yet. So I'm gonna go battle Nova. If it wasn't close to the time I start cooking, I would join. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is just usually when I go live, man. Boring Guru. Okay. Okay. Good luck to you. There is, but there's right now there's a lot of counters to it. Every single time. Alright, I'm ahead on. I'm passing the love back to you. Hey, no! Do not pass it back to me. Do not. Double yawn. The reason I would say that doesn't really work, Colin, is because anyone can just have Mental Herb to get rid of the taunt. Trick could work, they can still set it up, but it makes them have to switch out, which is good. But especially if it's a team with like Torkoal and stuff, that doesn't really fix the problem. Imprison can also work, but there are also ways to get around that. You murdered. You just murdered your own Pokemon, dude. GG's. I was not expecting Misty Explosion. Yeah, I can bow to you. All right. All right, good luck to you. You don't see it? It's still right there for me. Hold on. Good play. Hold on, I can tap it back in. Okay, there you go. Okay. What have you seen? Yeah, no problem, Dougie. This is actually a really, really bad spot for me. Yeah, I'm getting really fortunate there. I gotta make a hard read. Have to make a hard read. I got poisoned. That's not great. Yep, I lose. There is just simply nothing I can do. Yeah, no, I just lose. GG's. You played that extremely well. Ace, can you try to guess my Pokemon based on the name? I can try, but I'm probably not going to be able to. Agony is one of them. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to figure that one out. Maybe you're Galarian Slowbro? Or maybe T-Turd because we get the back blown out. Pause. Yeah, I think because I don't know if you made any changes to your team because it's been a little while since we played. But I think I would need to just go in with a different lead. Yeah, I can battle you, Grim. You can go ahead and battle. I'm still just stuffing my face though. I think I know how I'm gonna start against this team. focus Sag. Hey, welcome in, Ping. That's be really unfortunate. That's definitely gonna weaken you out. Okay, I got a crit. That's gonna help. Okay, still got the kill. Okay. I gotta nickname some of my Pokemon too. The song. I don't think Facade killed. Yeah. Okay. Now it's just depending on what's your last one. I'm hoping it's a certain Pokemon. Yeah, but if you make your turtle faster, you're having to give something up. And I don't think that's what you want. You just need a Pokemon that can set up Trick Room. Also, I don't actually know if you would have killed even with Solar Beam. It would have been close, but I don't think you would have one-shotted. Why are you so lucky today? I don't know. Maybe because yesterday I was incredibly unlucky. But that's the thing. If you're saying the problem with your Torkoal is because it's slow, then you gotta run it in a Trick Room team, because that's where you're gonna get the most out of it. But if not, then the only thing it's doing is just setting up the sun. and that's why I was able to just chip away that the HP and just able to do so much damage. And if it's your only sunsetter, if I'm able to turn off the weather, then at that point your team is kind of cooked. Like, there's not much your team can do. Yeah, you got the kills on two of my Pokemon. That's so good. But like, the first two Pokemon, they weren't there to take down your team. They were there to just weaken your two main monsters you started off with. And I would have killed the Ceruledge if it didn't have the Focus Sash. Hey, you were playing really, really well. Yeah, I'm with Aspen on that. So you might want to try that. Hey, you can get yourself a Charizard. I think that would be a lot better. But it's also good to see you, Aspen. What's up, man? Oh, so Aspen, have you been playing Champions? I don't know how many people in the Discord after you play Champions. Well, I'm out of chicken chat. It says Steph is battling. I don't think he is though. Yeah, I was about to say. I've lost all my games today. Well, you don't have a set team right now. Like, you're just kind of trying a bunch of different things. So it's all good. I'll battle you. I'll do a few more battles today. Yes, I've been really enjoying it, but only like 2 others are playing it. I see. Oh, if you're trying to battle Grim, that's my bad. I didn't know. I will try out this lead, because I don't normally do this lead, but I do think, against what I saw, I think this is just the best opener. To be fair, we kind of did that to each other. But okay. Yeah, I've been really enjoying Champions right now. It just sucks that like I wanted to use I wanted to use a way different team than what I'm using right now, but like literally either all the Pokemon were just gone, or what ended up happening was like they just got insanely nerfed. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna add Paradox Pokemon for quite a while. Yeah, I understand. I'm surprised you're not choice guard. Oh, I got a crit. I don't think it mattered. Best Legion is kind of bulky, but not too crazy. Oh god. Thank God I have the sun. Jesus Christ. You are a choice guard. Are you fully invested in speed then? Wait, what's your speed stat? Because you should definitely outspeed. I've been climbing with this team. I was using Mega Frost for most of it, and that's how I got into Master. But the problem with Frost is it gets outsped by so many Pokemon that are being used, like Gengar, King Gambit, one-shots it, Basket Legion. So like, I just haven't been I haven't been using it as much. Yeah, Mega Lopunny with Scrappy just destroys it. But Mega Noflux is not only super effective on a lot of those Pokemon, but it also outspeeds like Mega Gengar and all that stuff. So like, barring like certain Pokemon like Choice Scarf or like Unburdened Sneasler, like I can basically just outspeed most of these Pokemon. So it's been a lot easier. Alright, great minds think alike. So see, yeah, like me being able to outspeed the Sneasler. What the hell? Dude, I swear I've actually gotten all the luck today. Yesterday was apparently a fever dream. Hey, you're playing good with like what you're being put up against. Because like after I balanced your team the second time, I was like, well, I need to immediately start off with Sun and just sweep with Delphons. Because usually for me, I like to wait with like my main sweeper a lot of the time, because I just don't want it to die so quickly. But against your team, I was like, well, I kind of have to do that. I'm actually going to do something real quick though. I thought so. I thought there was a good chance. It wasn't over yet. Finn, you're always welcome to hop in. Go ahead and jump in. Yeah. The reason I expected that was because I think you know that I can most likely one-shot your Archelodon. So the only way to like try to save it was to protect it and then try to get rid of my Sneasler and hope that my last one wouldn't be able to kill it. But I've been kind of reading people do that, so I've been trying to preserve and not just immediately jump the gun like I usually do. But yeah, that's GG's. I don't think it would have mattered, to be fair, because the Pokemon I have in the back is Meowscarada, so I think regardless it was just GG's. But it is that you got really unlucky. But GG's. Yeah, you would have killed the Sneasler. Mr. Flurry? That was Mr. Melon that hopped in earlier, but I don't know if they left or not, because sometimes it kind of glitches out and they're just kind of chilling there. But I can battle you right now, Ping. And then I will probably make this one the final one tonight, unless someone else is hopping in. Okay. Okay, so looking at this, yeah. These are the four I want to go with. Yeah. I'm assuming it's mega Stormy, probably choice with Basket Legion, some Gambits there. I'm gonna just go for it. You switch, you switch. Hit that. Ooh. Okay, so we speed tied. That's very, very unfortunate. He did, in fact, speed time. Does this count? No, it does not. Okay. Sucker Punch? No, because you definitely would have used it then. So you might have to Tropical Berry just so you can live, or you're sad. What's room ID? It should be in the pinned comment. Hold on. I'll tap it back in. Starmie's here. And T-Tar. No problems, Holly. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be mega. Okay, I'll bottle you next. Okay, breaking sash on that T-Tar. Speed fell. That could have missed. Okay. Should be okay. And you got knockout, you got protect, you got high horsepower, probably rock slice, so you got stab. And that will finish off Starmie. Shouldn't have anything from my Meowscarada either. Burn? Nope. Front side. Alright, see you later, Grim. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, yeah, that's definitely GG's. Yeah, I knew I needed. It's the reason I've been adding Meowscarada to the team is because like Meowscarada counters so many Pokemon, and as long as you can outspeed, like you're able to just get rid of so many problems that your team has. The only other problem to that is that with you being choice, there are some times you need a switch, which I might try and see if I can, you know, make use of him without having him be scarfed. But it's gonna be really hard if that's the case. Okay. Okay. I need one free space because I think it gets U-turn, and I've thought about using U-turn, but the reason I don't is because one, I want to have low kick just in case if I lose Sneasler, because if I lose Sneasler and I don't have low kick, then I don't have answers for certain Pokemon like Archelodon or King Gambit. Like they can kind of just steamroll my team. So having another Pokemon that can also get stabbed, a stab fighting type move like that, is just really helpful. Triple Axle to deal with Garchomp, some flying type Pokemon with Focus Sash like Aerodactyl, stuff like that. Plus, I also want to outspeed Aerodactyl if possible, and most of them are not Scarf just because they're a really good Tailwind setter. So that's something I also do. Do you have any suggestion on how to improve my team? Honestly, I feel like the team is still really good. Like hold on, let me go back, because I can go back in the stream real quick and look at the team, because I feel like the team itself is like, it's pretty darn good. I think maybe it was just the lead. I will say, and this is like kind of blasphemy, I might be one of the only people saying this, is that I actually don't think you should use Ensign, just because Ensign just gets hard countered by Pokemon like Milotic, King Gambit, and even Sneasler, because you just activate their abilities and you either make them faster or you make them stronger. And a lot of the time, like, that can be really scary, especially with Milotic, with how bulky it is. Like, getting a plus in special attack on a really bulky mon like that is just not, it's not what you want to deal with. So maybe yeah, so like I would say maybe swap that out, because like I feel like the rest of the team is pretty good. I don't know what you have on your Basket Legion. You didn't bring it in. Don't worry, Holly. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see if I can help out Pink here. My bad. I'm yapping. But like I think King Gambit's really good. I think Starmie can be good because it's really fast. Whimsicott is obviously really good. Good Tailwind setter. Maybe the T-Tar is also maybe something you want to think about swapping out. Yeah, choice adaptability, yeah. So like, I don't know, like I feel like a lot of them are really good. The only thing I will say is that Basket Legion and Starmie kind of serve the same purpose, where they're supposed to be like these fast, hard-hitting water type Pokemon. So having both of them just kind of doesn't really work. Like, I understand the reason, obviously, but like if I have King Gambit and I use Sucker Punch, the only thing you can use is Aqua Jet, and that can be that might not do the trick all the time, you know. So like, I don't know, maybe just look at it that way. Gambling 1 again? Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. This team is definitely scary. I just don't know what you're gonna bring. But I think this is what I have to do. This team is actually kind of scary. Because it looks like there's just random Pokemon being put in. But like, with the abilities and like how I can actually see it being meshed together, I can see it being really annoying to deal with. Is Starmie just not a good core? I actually don't know. I haven't seen too many Starmie. So honestly, I don't know. Okay, I think I know what I need to do here. Okay. Doesn't matter. You're gonna get flinched. Okay. As long as I was able to set that up, I should be okay. That was a great... Yep. Get rid of you. If you focus down Sneasler, that's fine. I would actually greatly appreciate that. It'd be really, really nice of you. Thank you very much. But like, also another question for you, Ping. Like, what are the teams that you're usually struggling with when you're using that? Because that could also be something to maybe look into. %! Oh, dude. Okay, at least I got the Machamp. I'm not too worried about the Sneasler. I used to struggle with 17s, but I added T-Tar. Why not try adding Aerodactyl then instead of T-Tar? Because you're not only you're not only doing, you know, like a lot of damage to your own mons, but like I feel like T-Tar, I don't know if that would be like the best counter a lot of the time, but like Aerodactyl, it can counter Venusaur, it can counter Whimsicott, it can set up the sun, counter both versions of either Charizard Y or X. It hits a lot harder, it's faster. So like the only problem I can see you having is with the Trick Room team. But like, I don't know, maybe try that? Well, I'm gonna die to the poison, so. Wasn't expecting liquidation, but. Okay. Now, as long as I don't miss, this is GG. That could maybe work. I have seen people use Ghost Swamp with mods like Haluncha and stuff. Wait, did you just outspeed? Oh wait, no, I just missed. I was about to say, because there's no way in hell that you should ever outspeed. You're even slower. Okay. Well, I was about to lose my mind if Mega Garchomp outsped a Scarf Meowscarada. Someone was gonna have to start answering some questions. Holy shit, GG. But yeah, like you could run Pelipper. You want to really counter some teams. I mean, I was running Aerodactyl instead of Whimsicott as both a Trick Room, or not Trick Room, Tailwind setter, but also with Rock Slide, and just counter other, Sun teams, and just does a lot of good damage. Counter Sneasler pretty well. There's stuff along those lines. But like I will say, I think King Gambit's really good. I think Vasco Legion is really good, especially as a pivot. And I think Whimsicott is still probably top 2 Tailwind setter. And indeed the other one is either Aerodactyl or Talonflame, but it just kind of depends. Yeah, it's really good. The only counter is that it's not good against Scovillain. Scovillain right now, I'll be honest, I was one of the few people that was doubting Mega Scovillain. Mega Scovillain is gonna probably be like a top 5 Mega. Like, it's really good. Yeah, no problem, Holly. And like, even if you get Lumber, like, you just get countered. Who wants to run meta when you can run Goofy and Glalie? Unite tomorrow? Yeah, I will be playing some Unite tomorrow. Unite on Sunday. I've been running Guts Concoder. That's the only way I can see getting around it. Is like purposely running a Gutsmon that doesn't want to get burned. That is actually really smart, and it's good against some other mons like Artelodon and stuff. That's actually a really good shout. I mean, I know one good counter is Talonflame, just because you can't get burned, so you can do maximum damage, and it doesn't matter. And if you pair that with a really good fire type, it's still neutral. The only reason I don't use that now is because, one, I want to try to set up stun against rain teams, because they can give me a huge problem. And then 2, I really don't like Talonflame right now, because it's not doing enough. Ace, how do you feel about Glalie taking 50% from Sneasler close combat turn 1? I mean, what is that Sneasler built in if that's happening? Or wait, did you set up snow? Because if you set up the snow, then that's a little bit different. Is it gonna be bad if I do Tailwind Blastoise? You will always be outsped by most other things. Like, because Blastoise is not that fast. Maybe Snow and Veil. Well, yeah. Well, there you go. Like, I would hope that it survived that much. Is it special defense? I thought that was Sandstorm, or was that physical? Okay, yeah, I thought that was the case. Because that's also why, like, King Gambit is just such again, it's such a good hard counter to Frostlass, is because it doesn't have to worry about the snow. Yeah, no, because I figured that out because I was using my Lodic against a T-Tar, and I was just doing like almost no damage. And I was like, why am I not doing any damage to this thing? And then chat was telling me about that. So I didn't know that for a while, because I didn't know Sandstorm got a buff like that. I thought it was just snow. But yeah, I've been using this team quite a bit, and so far it's been pretty good. Like it's pretty consistent. So I'm using this team to climb, but I do know that Mega Scovillain is probably the one thing that's a good hard counter. So I gotta be very, very careful. The only other thing I can think about is putting Lumberry on my King Gambit and trying to do as much damage as possible. That's the only other thing, but I'll figure it out. I haven't been going up against too many so far, so I'll figure it out. But thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. I will be streaming Pokemon Unite tomorrow. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another stream. All right, see you guys. Good night, everyone.